the David Livingstone pond area, which we'd like to transform, and I'm going to do a couple of interviews here. We've got Miss Bishop, who is one of our lovely teachers. What do you think about the pond area at the moment?
At the moment it's a bit of a mess. It's not safe enough actually at the moment really to bring our children out here. Weeds growing everywhere. Unfortunately a lot of the fish are dying, which we don't really want to have to show the kids, and it just is a complete mess. It just needs a bit of sprucing up, needs a bit of life to it, and we're all really excited about hopefully the opportunity of having it changed so that we can bring our children out here, lots of science, lots of nature, and hopefully as well we'll get some electricity rigged up as well so we can play lots of music and sounds, and it's going to be amazing, and the children are really excited and have all said that they really want this to be changed, and this is one of the kind of main priorities for the children because they love coming outside. So yeah, hopefully with your help we can do it.
Thank you very much. This is our pond area, and if you look further to the back of the pond, behind the pond, which backs onto the allotment next door, we'd like to make a rockery there with lots of plants around it. Also maybe put a couple of fruit trees or one fruit tree in the corner, sort out the slabbing around the pond area, which is really unsightly and very, very rickety, so we'd like to sort that out as well. All around the pond we really like to make it really beautiful with lovely plants and colourful flowers, and our vision is also to make a lovely mosaic on the substation over there. You can see the wall, it's a blank wall, so maybe put some kind of mosaic to represent the year that we transformed our pond area. The corner area over there that you can see, I'll just zoom in, with all the bushes, we'd like that area to get rid of the bushes and leave the grass there and put lots of potted plants, sensory maybe based, some maybe plant pots with fruits that the children can pick and eat, and maybe do a little bit of either slabs, a slab halfway in the middle, have some fancy logs that have been created into benches or chairs and seating areas so that the children can sit down there and either listen to the sounds of the forest or music, or sit down and learn about what they've dipped out of the pond. So that will be that area over there. Also, this area over here will be again a seating area for the children, somewhere where they can sit down after they've taken things out of the pond, and all the way around, as you can see at the moment, we've got a metal fence. We'd love to have like some kind of wooden fence around the whole perimeter. I'll come round to the front. A nice wooden gate here, and maybe again revamp the steps so it's safe. This is our pond project, and you can help by voting for us. We'd also like to get some electricity here. As you can see, this is the school, this is the school building, and this is the pond area. So there's no electricity going to the pond at the moment, which means no pump, no filter, which is why the pond is so green. So it would be really nice to get some plants in the pond, a pump, a filter. We are having fish dying on quite a regular basis, and there are a lot of fish in there. So it would be really nice to make this environment so that it's healthier for the fish and also attract other animals, because we're directly next to the allotment. They've got the pond and they have newts in there, so it would be really lovely to have something like that in our pond especially that newts are becoming an endangered species. Thank you, and vote for us, and hopefully we'll update and you'll see this transformed into a place of tranquility and beauty. AJ is a pupil of David Livingstone. AJ, I want to ask you about the pond. What do you think of the pond at the moment?
The pond, it looks like a dog. There's no plants growing, the water's green, and it's just full.
And what would you like it to be?
I would like it to be like you could actually come in and we can plant stuff and grow stuff. Come in and feed the fish so we can see them. I want a wooden fence as well because this one will open horrible.
And what else do you think you could do out here if the pond was all new plants? And
I think like every Friday or so we could come out and see the fish or just feed them.
Thank you, AJ. Here's another pupil, Jasmine, from David Livingstone Primary School. What do you think of the pond at the moment?
I think at the moment the pond is not a very nice place for the animals and creatures. Like creepy crawlies and frogs and newts. I really would like it to be a place where I can explore and where I have a net and a little scrapbook to like where you can write down what bugs you have found, and would also love a net to catch the creatures. Yeah. Also love a net to catch the creatures. Because. And then there would be like a pot next to it, or another pond to like put the fishes you found in them. And then you tick them off on your scrapbook. And that's it.
And what else would you? What if you had a pond area like that? What else would you like to do?
I just like to put them in the jar and then we could just explore about them and learn about them and go to aquariums and stuff and put them back after.
And what do you think? What kind of things would you think this would attract?
I think that would attract more people to come. But they would probably have to come. And as AJ said, we would love to have another gate so we can come in. And lots of weeding needs to be done.
Thank you, Jasmine.